Hello everybody, welcome back to Find Love or Die Trying. This is the part 3 of this episode. Let's get right into it. We kicked off the morning with a delicious meal made by Violet.
So, tell us more about your dream, Terra. I don't really remember much, but I was in a video game and I was going hit on by a lot of pigeons.
Wait, what? Yeah, that was not a dream.
Ah. How am I supposed to respond to that? What if it was a sign?
Yeah, it was a sign of let us out of the video game.
I'm sorry, what? It was a dream, nothing more. I don't see how.
Allie had a devilish grin on her face.
I think it is a sign, Terra. It's a sign that you should try making video games. The world needs more pigeons. Pigeon dating sims. You're right! There's no time to waste. Terra ran off.
Huh. Yep. Oh god, I hope she doesn't kill the next guy.
Alright. Oh my, are you certain that was a good idea to spur her on? Of course. Seriously, what's the worst that could happen?
Ah. She traps a guy inside a video game, turns him into a pigeon. She laughs maniacally, and then that if you stay in the game for a while, your brain starts to melt. Nothing really much, really. I felt a chill run down on my spine. Actually, I felt that too. I felt that chill on my spine, actually. I did feel that. Just right now in real life. I figured it out. I figure it's about time to talk with Kat about my next date. But I felt a tap on my back. Kat, is that you? I turned around and the girl in front of me was a surprise as I was. Allie?
Cat? No, this is Ali.
Ah, sorry, Allie. What's up? She looked to see if anyone else was around before she spoke.
Have you noticed anything weird lately?
What do you mean by that?
Something about this show gives me the creeps. I went out for a walk in the forest last night, 'cause it's gorgeous and all. But after I got there, I must have dozed off for a minute.
Taking a nap in a forest at night? You're braver than most, Allie.
Let me finish. When I woke up, I was back in my room, on my bed. And I swear, I don't remember ever walking back.
Huh. That sounds pretty crazy if it really happened. You sure you didn't just have a weird dream?
Now that you mention it, I tried scarlet cooking for fun last night. That was a big mistake. Maybe I'm just imagining things, but did you notice anything strange happen last night?
I don't think so. It was just a regular night. I had a conversation with Kat in my room, but that was it.
Damn, 5 girls today wasn't enough? Huh. No, it wasn't like that! Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Well, I guess I'll just be staying away from scarlet cooking and chalk it up to a weird ass dream. Thanks for listening, Julio.
It's my pleasure, Ellie. Don't worry about it.
See you later.
She ran off just as fast as she had come initially. Someone's in a hurry. Oh, hey, Cat. Hey, Cat, I was looking for you. Afternoon, Julio, same here. I wanted to ask, did your guys do anything last night to Ali? Not that I know of, or our staff leaves the cast alone at night. I guess there's nothing to worry about. Cat's been honest with me so far about everything. Mm. Right. Anyways, more importantly, it's time for phase 2. Alright? You've done pretty decently with setting up Yui and Terra as your soulmate candidate. People are eating it up. The romance, the romance, whatever. More importantly, every time they're on screen, we get one hell of a rating boost. All right? From here on out, you'll be only going on dates with either of them. They'll be your best bet to get out of here alive. All right. That sounds good to that sounds good. That sounds good to you? You almost make it sound like I have a choice. I'm glad we're on the same page as always, Julio. Yeah. Good. But enough with the placentaries. Placentaries. Who's the unlucky girl today? Huh. I guess Yui. I would like to go out with Yui again. Yui was very nice. Terra was scary. No offense, Terra. Yui? I knew it. Damn, I should have made another bet with 4. Anyways, Yui's somewhere in the field behind the mansion. I'll be filming as usual, getting move on. Alright. I could see Yui waving at me from the top of the hill.
Hey there, Julio. It's nice to see you again.
It's nice to see you too, Yui. You wanted to show me something? Now that I was closer, I could see Yui was holding one hand behind her back.
Believe me, Julio, it's the most amazing thing you've ever seen. Behold! It's a bunny!
Aw, that's actually an adorable bunny. It was indeed a bunny. Where did this little guy come from?
To be honest, I got no idea. I wonder if he's a wild one or maybe somebody's pet. I've asked around, but it doesn't look like he belongs to anybody. So I've been taking care of him since I found him. I just couldn't help myself, you know? Yui's.
Yeah. Yui's smile was as earnest as could be. Didn't you have a pet bunny back home? I had 2.
I had two, Bun and Bun Bun. Both of them are total rascals, but Bun 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 here is a good boy, aren't you? She.
She nuzzled against Bun 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 head. Bun Bun Bun's head.
Yes, you are. Nuzzle, nuzzle.
We played with the bunny for a little while. She picked the bunny up and held it in her arms. Bun 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 looked quite content. You know, you're pretty amazing with animals, Yui.
Well, I've been surrounded by animals my whole life. Back at home, well, to be honest, it was more of a barn than anything. Since my sisters were too young and grandma was getting up there, I'd take care of all the animals. Grandma had taken care of them ever since they were born. My parents were supposed to take care of them, but after grandma retired, but well, life happens. I'm just glad to have what I have. Uh,
Bun 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 had managed to squeeze out of her head and ran off. Aww.
we gotta catch him. Let's go.
On it. Alright, let me go get him. I ran as fast as I could after Bun Bun Bun. But it was no use. The distance kept widening. Before long, we couldn't even see him anymore. Sorry I couldn't catch him. He's really fast for something so small.
Don't worry about it. Bun 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 likes to do this all the time. He's a bit mischievous, but he won't do anything dangerous. We can take our time looking for him. If you're willing to help.
Of course, Yui. Of course. We started walking towards where we last saw Bun Bun Bun. Right after we caught our breath again.
Gosh, isn't it nice out to be outside? The smell of fresh air, the breeze. There's nothing like it.
There really isn't. I smiled.
At first, I was really excited to go to the city. There's so many people, so many things to do, so many beautiful things. And most of all, I got to meet you.
Shucks. You're going to make me blush. She laughed and touched my arm.
Even so, the city's just not my thing. It's a little bit funny though. The reason I had to come home all of a sudden was terrible. A little part of me was glad to be home. Ever had that kind of feeling before?
I have it. I have. It's strange, but sometimes there's good in the bad, and sometimes the good can outweigh the bad.
Exactly. You get it, Julio. My family never been closer, and that's all I want. They told me to make a lot of money in the city, make something of myself, all that. It might seem old fashioned, but I just want to put the people I love first. That's all I got in life, really.
That's true. That have to be family, I no doubt. Oh, is that so?
Oh, is that so? I think we'd make a great team then. We talked for several hours.
We talked for several hours about what we wanted out of life. We seemed to match up perfectly. I was beaming the whole time. It was hard to believe that.
It's Bun Bun! Bun! Yui pointed.
Yui pointed in front of us, and sure enough, there was Bun Bun Bun, chomping on a bush. I'd never seen anyone move so fast. Yui descended on Bun 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 like a hawk and grabbed him in an instant. You are.
You are going back to your den. You bad little bunny. But I'm happy you're safe.
She nuzzled her face against her fur. Bun 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 was practically purring with delight. Then she looked right at me.
I can't promise I could give you the most exciting life with the most twists and turns around every corner, but I can promise that if you choose me, I'd always be your side, no matter what. Whatever you were, wherever you were, I'd come running always.
She took a step towards me and kissed my cheek. We looked, we locked eyes, and for that time, all I could say was her and how beautiful she was. Bun 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 seemed to be a little jealous after that. Yeah, fucking bunny become jealous. And
Thanks again for the help, Julio. Thanks for the help, Julio. Being with you made this all go a lot faster and made it really special to me.
anytime, Yui, I'm happy to. We walked back together to the mansion, holding hands and smiling all the while. I was about to turn in for the night when I heard a knock on my door. Cat, what's up? Yep, I knew it! Hey, Cat, I thought you weren't going to come over tonight. Sorry about that. I got tied up in some things. Is everything okay? Good as always. Care to join me for a walk? Sure, that sounds nice. Then away we go. We walked at a relaxed pace with Cat slightly ahead leading the way. So, how are you feeling about day 3, Julio? I still like Yui the most. I like Terra the no, I like Yui the most. Yui is still the girl I like the most. If anything, getting to meet and know the other girls made me like her even more. It's Yui, you know. It's got to be her. She's one of a kind. No one else gives me that same warm feeling inside. Aw, that's cute. Also, a perfect answer for the cameras. Thank you very much. Cat, I guess you'll be giving her fan base some more things to go rabbit over soon, hmm? You can say that again. Perfect. Well, I'm happy you've at least got one girl you really interested in, but it helps you got chemistry with both. Tomorrow we'll milk this love triangle by having you date the girl you didn't today. Wait, what? Sounds good to you? No! I'm noticing a pattern in making it sound like I have a choice when I really don't. None of us really have a choice nowadays, I'm afraid. Alright, I gotta get back to editing today's footage. You ready to head back to the mansion? Sounds good to me. We walk back in comfortable silence. Night. See ya. See you later, cat. If we get caught trying to escape, there's no telling what would happen to us. It's a chance we have to take. I know, but we need to know what we're up against. We know the island better than anyone by now, Julio. We'll be fine. I'm not so sure, Damien. Damien's brought in the scientist for his latest experiment. All I've heard is that she's the one who built the prototype. The one the one Damien used to turn Six into a vegetable. Not to mention the old test audience too. Shit. I think they must have killed at least 100 people by now, and they still haven't perfected it. If we get caught, I get what you're trying to say. Are you still with me on this? It's not too late. You didn't even have to ask. Of course I'm with you. Who are you? Somehow I know you're close by, but every time I try to see your face, the dream ends. Episode 4.
You've got to be kidding me. My goodness, he really said that? Yeah, and he was all alike. Whoa, what the hell is that? A flash of white raced through the kitchen, sending the girl into a frenzy? What the hell is that? Coming through, sorry. Yuri prac-
Yui practically bulldozed through the other girls in the kitchen. What's going on?
I take it back. Bun 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 is a bad boy. Is a bad boy. He just seemed so well behaved. I thought I'd let him outside again, and Bun Bun on for the
Oh. Bun 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 effortlessly served past Yui under Violet and leaped onto Ali.
Ah!
Bun 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 somehow made his way up to her head and took her cap in his mouth. Oh.
Hey, give that back!
Bun 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 seemed to sneer at Ali and leapt away and ran off.
Get back here!
Ali started chasing Bun 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 with all she had, but somehow he always stayed one step ahead of her.
This looks like a job for me. I'm going to need a Venus flytrap and a few bottles of.
Bun 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 leaped onto Scarlet.
Ah! Get it off! It is quite humorous that a mere bunny has eluded you all for this long.
Think you could catch it?
Why, of course. Watch a master at.
Bun Bun leaped onto Violet's face.
Ah! Get this foul creature off me!
Bun Bun sneered with contempt.
Someone do something!
At the moment, I realized that Terra was recording Violet's struggle.
I'm helping in just a second.
Bun Bun leaped off of Violet onto the kitchen floor and ran out.
Give me back my cat back! I suppose a nice rabbit stew is on for lunch today? Huh, I guess I should help too. You up to help, Julio? I don't see.
I don't see why not. Time for round 2. Now quick, before he gets too far. I'm right behind you.
I'm right behind you.
We spend the rest of the morning trying to catch Bun Bun Bun. Emphasis on trying. That bunny is on something. I'm calling it now. We finally managed to catch him by baiting him with some food Violet reluctantly made. And even then, he didn't make it easy. Let's hope the rest of today is a little more relaxed. Damn. Ah, my head. You okay? You don't look so good. Not so loud. Ah, my head is killing me after I had a ton of wine last night. Why did you have a lot of wine last night? I still had to edit our broadcast after that, which didn't help. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the woman who decided whether I get to live or die every night. And she was very, very drunk when she did just that. Thank you, thank you. I'll be here all week. Clearly, you're still alive, Julio, so it's all good. Believe me, you drink too. If you worked here, just look at the Brother Five. Oh yeah, where are the Brother Fives? I haven't seen them in a while. Working at Futuristic Evil Corp, TM has to come with some benefits, right? You'd think, but we still have to pay for dental out of pocket. Oof. Before I forget, what's this show all about? Today, the day you go on a date with Who was your other soulmate candidate again? Uh, Terra. Terra, how much did you drink last night, Cat? Right. All right, let's get the second date with Terra started. Woo! Whoa, someone tell the world to stop spinning like a little bitch. I'm pretty much fucked up. Yeah, I think you drank at least 75% of the bottle. I knocked on the door to open to the game room and. Hey, Julio. Hmm?
Hey Julio, what's up?
I thought I'd check in and see how you're doing with your game.
Let me see. Let me show you what I'm working on then.
Tara handed me her game device.
Not all the art's ready. Not all the art's ready yet, but I'm hoping it'll be done soon. It's a farming game. I had it to ditch the pigeon dating idea after, well, finding out it was already done.
That's really a shame. That's really a shame for the whole world, really.
But in this game, you get to live in a village out in the country, make friends, raise crops, and decimate all the invaders with your giant mech pigeon death machine. Okay. And there's 100,000 possible weapon combinations, and
That sounds cool. I'm curious, how come you decide to make a farming game?
good question. They've just got a special place in my heart. I used to just play these morning till night every day. You can probably tell if I'm not really go out and party kind of person. To be honest, I don't know enough people to go to parties anyways, but whatever. Uh, you can probably tell I'm not really a go party, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Um, Sometimes it's more fun to just do your own thing. Hey, it's your choice on how you want to spend your time. Sometimes it can be more fun to.
That's how I feel about it. Enough talk. Try playing it. I want to see how you feel about it.
All right, here we go. The title screen displayed with a click. Star Blue Valley. I was a mecha pilot who got tired of life in the mecha corps and decided to move out of the country and to become a farmer. I was a pretty good one at that. Every season, I learned to plant water, and harvest new kinds of crops. Tara would give me advice for farming in every season. Her face was so close to mine. She'd watch my every move with a pensive expression. Farming and fishing felt great, but fishing was almost impossible to do at first. The mecha parts of the game felt incredible. You could even get to know the villagers and have relationships with them too. There was just one thing that was a bit weird. First, wow, what you have so far is incredible, Tara.
You think so?
Yeah, really, it's incredible. I never thought you could combine farming and being a mecha pilot in the same game, but you did. You did it just fine.
Thanks, Julio. That's nice of you to say.
There's just one thing I think that was a little off.
What's that? Any feedback would be great.
I feel like the relationship with the townspeople was a little weird. The dating aspects didn't really feel right.
I knew you'd notice that. It's kind of embarrassing, but I've never actually dated before, so I have no idea what it actually or what it's really like. And to be honest, I've never really had a real friend either. If it's not too much to ask,
Her voice suddenly reduced to a whisper.
maybe you and I could be friends. Oh, whisper. Maybe you and I can be friends.
I'd be honored to be your friend. And that's it. Please don't trap me in a video game again, please.
Sorry, what? Anyways, watching you play gave me some ideas. Want to help me with testing them?
Sure, I'd be happy to. I'd be happy to help you, however I can. We both suggest ideas, she'd implement it, and we test it together and repeat. It just kept getting better and better. Terra's smile and enthusiasm was contagious. I couldn't help but be excited for her and in awe for of her drive. We spent the rest of the day working on her game, but it only felt like a minute. I'm just glad it wasn't another virtual reality game. Yeah, that's true. I was feeling too restless after today's date to wait in my room, went for a so I went for a walk. I went for a walk downstairs. Oh, hey, Julio. I was just about to go up to check on you. Oh, hey, there's hey there, Cat. What's up? Hey there, Cat. Uh, there were some fancy desserts here from last week, but I can't find them anymore. Guess I'll take that out of the Brothers Five's paycheck. How do you know it was them? They're like clockwork.
Ali,
Addy looked like a deer in the headlights on the other end of the kitchen. Kat hadn't seen her yet. She made direct eye contact with me and hightailed it out. Oh, I feel bad for the Brother Fives. Anyways, I've been meaning to talk to you. What's up? How'd your date went with Terra today go? Eh, awesome, honestly. At least she didn't trap me in a video game. It was great, I have to admit. Terra very Terra's very different from my initial impression of her. I feel like I'm seeing the real her now, and I like that. I like the sound of that. Who would you have thought you'd say something like this after you? Rather unique first date, huh? Life sure has its sense of humor. Anyways, probably safe for at least another date. Thanks to the ongoing rivalry between Yui and Terra. The stakes are rising, and so are precious ratings. So without further ado, it's time for phase 3. What's phase 3? You've only got one date left with each of them before the final day. She makes them so make them count. You're not out of the woods yet. Just yet. Will do. Alright, good. Well, I need to get back to preparing for tomorrow's show. And you better rest up for tomorrow. You only get one you only get one first third date with a girl, right? Sounds good to me, Kat. See you later, Julio. Good night, Kat. And thanks for the help. I realize I'd probably be screwed without you. Don't thank me yet. I walked back to my room and plopped on my bed. Time to get some time to get some shut eye. Here we go again. Let's see. All right. Alright, we're out of the mansion. Next stop, the beach. I told you, the staff wouldn't suspect a thing. That's because nobody's been stupid enough to try to escape till now. Maybe people should have been a little more stupid a little sooner. Easier said than done. She grabbed my hand and pulled me along. We'll go through the forest. Come on. We ran through the forest as if the devil were chasing us. The truth was not far from it. Okay, I can see the pier now. I can see the pier now. And the boat. We're this close to getting out of here. She always put on her bravest face with when she's afraid. We're going to make it, right? Of course. The boat's just a little further and no one's on our tail. I can believe it. We're finally getting out of here. We're finally going to leave, Julio. About time, if you ask me. I've dreamed of this moment every day since you know how long we've been trapped here by now. But I never thought I could escape till I got to know you. I laughed. You're giving me too much credit. It was your idea. Find any other sane person, and they would have told you the same thing. Sane people didn't try to escape with me. I wouldn't have stayed sane if it weren't for you, though. She laughed. That was my favorite sound. Let's get back to matters at hand. We both know that this is where the rubber meets the road. Yeah, now it's just a mad dash to the finish. You ready to run? No. I'm kidding. Let's go. The favorite that favorite sound of mine once more. I hope it's not the last time I hear it. Third time's the charm. Alright. I think we'll leave it at that, guys. We'll leave it at that. Hold on, I'm stretching. Ah. Alright, guys, we'll leave it at that for today's. I hope you guys like this episode. I really got nothing else to say, really, other than start the outro. Oh, and peace.